So pretty much I've just set up my Google Auth and I mean my Django Allauth. As you can see, here if I click on Google and it's going to take me to the Google page and it's going to authenticate. Normally, once I authenticate, it should take me to a dashboard, but there's no dashboard right here. So there's nothing for it to take me. Normally, this should take me to the dashboard. So, and then if, as you can see, if we go back to the project, once I authenticate, this login should redirect me to the dashboard. And once I log out, it should redirect me to the home page. And so if I try to log out from here, let's just say account slash log out, and I press enter, and then it's gonna ask me, "Are you sure you want to sign out?" This is a basic Django, template that has come with the All Hot. So if I say sign out, this will take me to the home page, which I don't have. I've not set up any home page template. As you can see, this is doing exactly what we have set in this code. This should take me to the home page, but right now I don't have any home page right here. So now I'm gonna go back to the accounts, and then I'm going to go back to login. So this is the basic Django template that you would see once you successfully configure your Django All Hot. So basically, once that is done, we're just gonna in this video we're just gonna see how we can actually move things around, change these things, and then modify or customize it to our own way. So basically, this is what the project structure looks like for the All Hot. So inside this project, this is the all project. This is the SSO project. This is the V virtual environment that I'm using. So and inside the SSO project, this is the app. This is the app that you're gonna find the views, the URLs, the test, the whatever, and then inside inside the same root folder, I have my .env, the SQLite, everything that basically comes with that you have to set up for a basic Django project. But in this video, we are not interested in actually looking at the project right now. So what you want to do, this is the project, this is the structure for the the Django All Auth. You know, you have to go to the virtual environment. This is where it is saved. You go inside the virtual environment, and then you have your lib inside your lib file, inside your lib folder. You click it. Okay, inside your lib folder, you would notice that all hot is almost like the first. It all depends. Maybe if you have too many A's, that comes before, or yours might be on the second, third, fourth, whatever, but it should be at the top since it's starting with the A alphabet. So inside this all hot, which is the Django all hot, which is why we are here, we click the folder. Now you're gonna see different things inside the folder. Now you're gonna see this account, the first account. This is not where you are looking for. This is not what you're looking for. This is not the account that you are looking for. You will go until you find this folder called template, which is inside the hot auth. This is the folder that you need. Click on this template folder, and then you're going to find another folder called account inside this template. This is the actual account folder that you need, and not the first one. So inside this account folder that is contained inside the templates folder, you click the account folder, and this is where everything is. This is where everything lies, and your login page, accounting activity, blah blah blah, email change. Now, for instance, now if you click on login, this is where we have our login. They have actually imported the base HTML right here. Load account, whatever, sign in, blah blah blah, and all that. So as you can see, it says please sign it with one of your existing third party accounts or blah blah blah. So if we go back to the page right here, you see this is exactly where they are. Please sign in with one of your existing party accounts or sign up for a blah blah blah. So if we go back to this project now and we try to change this, and we say I can just clear all this. Yep, and I can just clear all this, and I can just say please sign in with what you have. Okay, I can just say please sign in with what you. Oh, yeah, it can be messy sometimes. So you can just say please sign in with what you have. Okay, please sign in with what you have. Okay, hold on. Let me remove. Let me take it back. Let me take it back to the. I just want to be sure where that. Okay, so now it said please sign in with account. So I'm gonna remove all this right now. Mhm. While I was typing that, something else came in that I don't have idea what it was. Please type in. Please sign in. Let me just say please sign in with what you have. Okay, and I can just press enter for this to come so that we can see everything. As a matter of fact, I want this to come on the next line too. So basically, this is what we have changed it to. Please sign in with what you have or sign up. So I'm gonna save this and then we're gonna go back to this page and then I'm gonna refresh this. As you can see, I've updated it. Please sign in with what you have, and I can just modify this in which and in any way that I want. I can go back to this place. I can say please sign in with what you have, and I can make a button. I can make a button like this, and I can just say click me. Okay, and I can save, and then I go back to this place and then I refresh and see my button has appeared. You can see this is basically how you can actually change things around, move things around and then, configure whatever you want and make the template your own. If I go back to this place, and I copy everything and then I clear everything and I save. I go back and then I refresh. I see nothing because I have just cleared everything. I see nothing. So that is basically what you do, and then you go back, and then I can go back. I can go back Control Z to have it all back. Control save, and if I control save, and then it goes. This is basically where you control everything, but you don't want to actually do your stuff from here. I'm gonna show you something. If you leave this place, if you leave this place, all art, if you leave the virtual environment, okay, and then you basically we want to let's go back to the default. Let's go back to the default, okay. All art templates, login. Okay, this is the login, and then I'm gonna take it back to the original state. Control Z, just press Control Z. It's gonna take you back to the original state. Okay, Control, just keep pressing Control Z. I'm just trying to take it back to the original state. Okay, so I'm just gonna save, and then I'm just going to refresh. Okay, this is what it used to be. Okay, say please sign up for or sign up for it and sign in below. Okay, so this is what it usually states. So basically, you don't want to be editing the original one. Okay, you don't want to be editing this art from your virtual environment. That is not a good idea because you are actually it's like you are editing the original. Nobody edits the original. That's too dangerous. If you want to back up, if you want to go back to the default, sometimes it may not be easy for you to go back to the default. So what you want to do is like you want to exit the, I mean, you want to come out from the virtual environment. I'm just showing you that so that you can see the structure. Now you can then go inside your project and then go and create another folder, a new folder, and make sure you name it the same way they have named their own. So you're going to create a new folder called templates. Okay. Now notice that this folder is not inside the virtual environment. This folder is inside my project. Okay. So, but I have created another folder inside my project and I name it template. For this to work, you have to make sure that inside your project you have set up your template. Okay, you must have set up your template to a folder for you to accept a folder that names. Okay, this is the template. As you can see, you must have done this os.path.join whatever, you have to join your base directory with your template. This is just the basic way to set up a Django project. So that is how it's going to work like that. So inside this template, whatever you want to override inside your all hot folder, if you, let's say I want to override this one that I was showing you, which is the login.html, then I can come out from this virtual environment and go inside my project folder. Inside the template that I just created, I'm just going to create a file and I'm going to say login.html, okay, which is the same name with what we have there. Okay, now I don't want to write anything inside this login. I just want to save it. That's it. So now I'm going to go back to this place and I'm going to refresh. Okay, hold on. Now, if I go, let me just say I write something like this. I didn't say dash HTML. I think I have a phone call. Now, if we go inside our project and then we go, I can actually do it anywhere though, but it has to be in our root project. It has to be in our root folder. So I'm gonna create a folder right here, and I'm gonna call it templates. So this is a template. This is where we're going to try to replicate what we have, but we have to actually follow it. I mean, religiously, exactly what the old pattern it is. So if you go back to my virtual environment, you go to lib, you go to all auth, and then you try to look for, you go to templates. You see, inside the template folder, we have another folder called accounts. Inside the accounts, that is where you have all these HTML, whatever, okay, the pages. So that's exactly what we are going to replicate inside uh, our mirror template. So inside my, as you can see, inside my project folder, I'm creating at the root directory, I'm creating a folder called template. And then inside this template, I'm going to create another folder called accounts. It is accounts, not accounts. It is going to be in singular form, account. Okay. So inside this account folder is where I'm going to have all my tete a tete, which is going to be, I'm going to start with, let's say, login.html. Okay. So now my login.html is blank. I can even save. I can try to see if it has even overwritten it now. I can just refresh this. As you can see, it has overwritten it. Yeah, okay. As you can see, if I try to put something there, HTML5, and then I say inside this place, I can say This is new login page. Okay, and I save and I go back here, and you can see this is new. You can see I'm in full control right now, just working from my template and at the root folder inside the project. That's where I'm working from right now, and I'm having full control of my lib file, my all hot template right from here without touching this template, without modifying the original. I am modifying it right inside my root folder right here using template account, and inside this account, so whatever page that you want to replicate, you only need to create a replica of it inside the account, and voila, there you can begin to do whatever you want to do right here, and then you can begin to design custom your custom design, whichever one you like, and that's basically how it's done. And then you can that's how you can modify the Google default, I mean the Django all hot default template. Thank you for watching. Please make sure you're subscribed. See you soon.